Here's an idea. What if you replace the boring FAQ section on your website with an AI avatar? I have created an AI avatar called Claire that will take care of all the frequently asked questions on my website. Let me show you. So this is a very vanilla frequently asked questions. I guess all of them are, but you will find frequent asked questions on most websites, especially if it's online stores and so on. So this frequently asked question section here is a bit different than most. So usually when you click on a button on a question, the answer will drop down. You will read it and then you know the answer. In this idea, I just added Claire to the answer. So if you go ahead and click on this question, do you have a subscribe button to help with the YouTube algorithm? Claire pops up. And if you click on Claire,
yes, we do. Check below this video and show the button some love.
All right, thank you, Claire. Now, if we go ahead and the second button, which says, and any like buttons?
Of course, it is right next to the subscribe button.
There you go, folks. It's right next to the subscribe button. And if you click on the third one, which says, can I comment on this video?
We would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section.
Okay, thanks, Claire. Thanks for clearing that up for us. This is obviously just an idea. Just an idea that you can use for your own website, for your own projects, whatever the case might be. These avatars could help your website and business look more professional, or even add an element of natural, that feel more natural to your visitors. It can even help your visitors feel welcome and stress-free. It can also perhaps increase the chances of the visitor actually reaching out to you. So many possibilities. This could be the start of something new. I don't know. It's just an idea. You can implement this idea in many different ways. So let the creative juices flow. The best part is you don't need any technical experience to create these avatars. If you can click a button, if you can type a description, you can create these avatars. So we are going to use cutting edge AI technologies like Kling.ai, like Leonardo.ai, AI, and we are going to use ElevenLabs to create the voice for us, text to speech. So I'll walk you through the exact process how to create these avatars that feel and kind of look like real team members. So before we dig in, so what are we going to actually do in this video? We are going to create an avatar. We are going to make it move. We're going to make it speak, and then we're going to download it. So where you can upload it to any place that you want and to use it wherever you want. The world is your oyster, my friend. Let's dig in. First step is to come to Leonardo.ai. This is where you're going to create the image of your avatar. So what you would do is you want to log in with your Google account, and then you'll get to this page, and then you can just go to image creation. And then when you get to this page, there's a prompt box on top here. And on the left, you will see all different kinds of settings. Yours will be different than mine. But what you can do is you can preset. You can choose this preset, the cinematic keynote. Close that. And the style, you can keep it on cinematic. And then you can choose fast or quality. But I'm sure if you're in a free version, you won't be able to choose quality. You'll only have the fast option. Choose your dimensions, 16:9. Medium, large or small, and then obviously choose 4 images. So I've got this prompt from Claude, which is a ChatGPT alternative. I like using Claude. So I asked Claude to surprise me with a image prompt for an avatar. And this is what he kind of came up with, is a electric out of space shaman. Shaman? Yeah. Anyway, so this is what the image came up with. So the very first time it came up with generated these images, which is not necessarily the best for your avatar. You want your avatar to look directly into the camera. So I had to quickly edit the prompt here, and then the second time around it came up with these versions of the prompt. So then this one right here, this is the one I went with. So I quickly went. You can obviously upscale it if you want to use all the credits, and upscaling just means you'll make it look really realistic, and you'll see a major difference in subtle details like hair and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and download this. Okay, so once that is downloaded, we have to go to step number 2. So step number 2, you can go to Halo.ai or Minimax, but if you are way too lazy to type that in the search bar, the links are in the bottom in the description. You can go ahead and click on those, and I'll take you directly to all these websites I'm mentioning here. So what I did here was I took my image from Leonardo, and I added it to Halo.ai. Same thing, just log in with your Gmail account and you'll get to a page like this. So on this page, you just go to create, and at this create button, create page, you just drop your image file, from Leonardo, just drop it in here, and then you type out a small description. So this description, it's a very boring prompt here. I just said, this is an electric shaman from space, make him talk and use his arms. And this is our results. Pretty cool looking, I have to admit. So then we have to download this guy. So this is step number 2 done. So let's download him and save that for us. Then on to step number 3. And step number 3 is to go to Kling. So unfortunately, we have to jump through all different types of apps to get to our final product. So we can use Kling to add lip sync to our avatar. So to do lip sync, you just go to Kling.ai.com and you can just choose sign in once again with your Google, go to lip sync, and then we've got these options. Now, Kling.ai, they do have all kinds of voices here. If you hear Sunny,
hey guys, who's up for a game of basketball after?
Don't worry, sis.
you got Sage.
I'll help you with your math.
Every time I open a book, it feels like stepping into a new...
I know
reader
you're looking for great
and all
value.
that.
This
So
product has passed our rigorous tests and meets high standards.
okay.
Order now for special
Okay.
discounts.
All right. Thank you. Then you can use these. Alternatively, you can just use ElevenLabs. ElevenLabs is obviously a free and paid tool. You can choose a voice here. I went with Adam. You can obviously choose all your different voices here. Very easy to use.
Our distrust is very expensive.
So I went ahead and went with Adam, and then I added some text here, and I said generate.
The moon is made entirely of blue cheese, delivered piece by piece astronaut cows.
Let's just say by astronaut cows. Let's generate again.
The moon is made entirely of blue cheese, delivered piece by astronaut cows.
That seems legit. All right, then we can download that, save it here, and then we're gonna go back to Kling. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and add the shaman to this box here. Okay, so once that is loaded, we are going to go to upload local dubbing, and then we're gonna use our ElevenLabs. I think for the most part, ElevenLabs might be the best when it comes to text to speech, to be honest with you. But if you don't really care about it, or just want to use any voice or whatever the case might be, just use Kling's voices. It's 100% fine. So now you can see that our dubbing or our local dubbing is uploaded. Our text to speech is uploaded. Now it's going to use 5 credits, and we're just going to hit generate. a fair warning. Kling takes very long, especially if you're on the free plan. If you're on the free plan, it's going to take forever. So go make a coffee, open a beer. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that beer or coffee. So after 9 minutes, the video is done, so let's hear it.
The moon is made entirely of blue cheese, delivered piece by astronaut cows.
Now that is wisdom, or maybe the shaman is smoking the blue cheese. I'm not sure. But anyway, it looks great actually, to be honest. So let's, I'm going to open up it like this, maybe make it a bit bigger.
The moon is made entirely of blue cheese, delivered piece by astronaut cows.
Yeah, it seems legit. Alright, cool. So now you can just go ahead and download it to a folder of your choice and then use it. So this is obviously my take on creating avatars. So you can go ahead and choose and make anything. So here you can see I've already was playing around here in creating Claire and also some other avatars for my faceless YouTube channel, which I'll share with you a bit later. Alright, so that's it from my side. I'm Jaco Wessel, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video and found some informational that maybe you can use it, please consider subscribing and also like this video and comment down below what your thoughts are and what ideas that you might have. Alright, cheers.